Hello, my name is Aries Ezra, and welcome to my channel Nautical Awakenings. Today in this video, we will be taking a quick dip into the waters and discussing the world's most widely used substance of choice, alcohol. Alcohol, a substance that has shaped civilizations, toppled empires, and brought both revelry and ruin. But what if I told you that alcohol is more than just a chemical intoxicant? What if I told you that it acts as a medium, an open door, for unseen forces, energies, entities, demons, or archons that thrive off human indulgence and suffering? Throughout history, alcohol has been seen as both a divine elixir and a tool of destruction. Ancient cultures approached it with reverence or fear, while modern society treats it as an everyday indulgence. But beneath the surface lies a more sinister truth, one that connects alcohol to spiritual possession, loss of consciousness, and the potential for malevolent influence. This is the hidden reality of alcohol as a medium for demonic entities. Before diving into the esoteric and supernatural implications, we must first understand what alcohol is. Alcohol, or ethanol, is a psychoactive substance that depresses the central nervous system. It alters brain chemistry, affecting neurotransmitters like GABA and dopamine, creating sensations of relaxation, euphoria, and inhibition loss. But beneath the surface, alcohol does more than impair cognition. It lowers vibrational frequency, disconnects individuals from higher awareness, and in extreme cases, leads to full blackouts, a state of consciousness that leaves one vulnerable to external influences. Many cultures and esoteric traditions warn of the dangers of losing control of one's body and mind, as this can invite unseen forces to take hold. But what are these forces? And why does alcohol seem to play a role in their manifestation? The word alcohol itself holds a hidden clue. Derived from the Arabic al-Kul, meaning body-eating spirit, and al-Ghoul, referencing supernatural entities, this etymology suggests that alcohol has long been associated with spiritual and parasitic forces. Many ancient cultures believed that excessive drinking weakened the soul's connection to the body, allowing for outside forces, be they demonic, astral parasites, or other malevolent entities, to influence, manipulate, or even possess the drinker. Alcohol has played a pivotal role in human civilization. However, the way it was used in the past vastly differs from its modern consumption. In ancient Egypt and Sumeria, alcohol was brewed under strict ritualistic conditions, often consumed only by priests or during sacred ceremonies. It was seen as a tool to commune with the gods, a substance of power, not indulgence. The Greeks and Romans had a complex relationship with alcohol. Dionysus, the god of wine, represented both divine ecstasy and chaotic destruction. To the uninitiated, overindulgence could lead to madness, while the enlightened saw alcohol as a key to unlocking deeper truths if used wisely. Many indigenous traditions, such as those of Native American tribes, viewed alcohol as a poison introduced by malevolent forces. Shamans warned that excessive drinking severed one's connection to the spirit world and made individuals susceptible to dark energies. Alcohol is deeply embedded in modern Western culture, particularly in American traditions and festivities. It is the centerpiece of celebrations, a social lubricant, and an integral part of sporting events, especially the NFL. Football culture thrives on tailgating, bar gatherings, and beer sponsorships that promote heavy drinking as part of the game day experience. Beyond sports, alcohol is at the heart of major holidays. New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day, the 4th of July, and even Thanksgiving often revolve around drinking as a form of celebration. Weddings, birthdays, and even casual weekend outings are incomplete without it. The societal normalization of alcohol in these settings masks its darker implications. What is often seen as harmless fun could, in reality, be a method of keeping people locked in a cycle of lowered consciousness, indulgence, an escapism one that benefits not only corporations but also unseen forces that thrive on such energetic states. Esoteric traditions teach that everything is energy, including our bodies. Alcohol, with its numbing effects, lowers our vibrational frequency, making it harder to connect with higher states of consciousness. This is why deep meditation, spiritual clarity, and higher awareness become nearly impossible in a state of intoxication. Alcohol suppresses the pineal gland, the so-called third eye, limiting our perception beyond the material world. For those who subscribe to the idea of archons or energy vampires, alcohol becomes a tool for them to keep humanity in a cycle of ignorance, indulgence, and spiritual dormancy. One of the most unsettling aspects of alcohol consumption is the blackout state in which the drinker has no recollection of their actions. Many who have experienced blackouts describe feeling as though they were someone else during that time. Esoteric traditions suggest that these moments of consciousness loss create a vacancy, a moment where other forces can step in and act through the body. Could this explain the dramatic personality changes, aggression, and erratic behavior seen in intoxicated individuals? Could it be that certain people who engage in extreme violence or reckless actions under the influence are not entirely themselves in those moments? Stories of sudden, uncharacteristic outbursts, evil laughter, or blank stares in drunken individuals suggest something beyond mere intoxication, perhaps a temporary hijacking of the body and mind by unseen forces. Repeated alcohol abuse often leads to addiction. But what if addiction isn't just a physical dependence? Many spiritual traditions suggest that attachments to lower vibrational entities fuel addiction. These entities feed on the negative energy produced by anger, sadness, violence, and recklessness, all common in drunken states. The more one drinks, the more they surrender control, strengthening these attachments. Some esoteric scholars suggest that spirits of the deceased, lingering in lower astral realms, seek out intoxicated individuals as vessels to relive physical pleasures through them. Could it be that addiction is, in part, the influence of these parasitic entities clinging to those who constantly open themselves up to their influence? The industrial production of alcohol in modern society has further corrupted its energetic nature. Unlike the carefully brewed sacred wines and herbal infusions of the past, modern alcohol is mass-produced, chemically altered, and stripped of any ritualistic preparation. The alcohol industry thrives on excess, addiction, and emotional escapism, keeping millions in a state of low vibrational frequency. This benefits not only the corporations but also the unseen forces that feed on human misery and unconsciousness. In ancient times, alcohol was often consumed in small, controlled quantities and for sacred purposes, whereas today, it is pushed as a social necessity, an escape from reality, and even a rite of passage into adulthood. If alcohol is a tool for external forces to take hold, how can one break free? Mindful awareness is the first step, recognizing the energetic effects of alcohol. Spiritual protection through practices such as meditation, energy cleansing, and grounding helps maintain sovereignty. Reducing alcohol consumption removes the medium for these entities. Instead of alcohol, one can explore teas, herbs, and plant medicines used for conscious expansion rather than suppression. Practices such as fasting, prayer, or energy work can help sever attachments to parasitic forces that thrive on addiction and intoxication. The modern world celebrates alcohol as a means of fun and relaxation. But behind the illusion lies a deeper reality, one that our ancestors knew well. Alcohol is not just a drink. It is a tool, a doorway, a choice. And in that choice, we decide who or what has power over us. So, the next time you raise a glass, ask yourself who or what is really drinking with you. If this video resonated with you, If it made you think differently about alcohol and the unseen forces that may be at play, I invite you to continue this conversation. Share your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever experienced a shift in energy while drinking? Have you witnessed someone act like they weren't themselves under the influence? Let's bring these hidden truths into the light. If you found value in this discussion, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into esoteric wisdom, spirituality, and the unseen forces shaping our world. And if you know someone who might benefit from this knowledge, share this with them, because awareness is the first step toward true liberation. Until next time, stay conscious, stay aware, and most importantly, stay sovereign over your own energy. Peace, love, and harmony to all of Earth.